for an entire half hour at 2:30 tonight. So for those of you who are on the West Coast, that's going to be 11:30 your time for an entire hour. We have here with us today Monte and Amy Zerner, who are joining us as well for $27.85. It is our instant tarot card reader kit with the book and the pouch. Welcome back.
Hi, Kathy. It's a pleasure to be back.
Always so fun to have you both here.
You
ready to get mystical?
I'm ready to get mystical.
And inspired.
Yeah, I love this.
We got our cards.
Yes, and actually this is going to be the autographed edition of the Instant Tarot Reader that we're selling today, right? Because I know we certainly signed a lot of plates.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, we were out there scrolling away. So you're going to get the autographed edition of the Instant Tarot Reader, only available on the Home Shopping Network, just like the pouch, which is only available on the Home Shopping Network.
Wonderful. Now, we want to let you know first everything that you are going to be getting. You get the Instant Tarot Reader, which is a fabulous book, and it's so easy. Immediately, you will be able to read your cards.
Yes, you
Plus, you're going to get all of the cards and the velvet gift pouch that you can carry those cards around with you, so you can have a lot of fun with these at parties. But should we show everybody how fun they are?
Yes, we sure should. And we'll also show you how easy it is, because there's never been anything like the Instant Tarot Reader where I've taken every meaning of every card and put it right in the book for you. So all you have to do is
pick a card.
Pick a card. What do you need to know?
A message about anything, guidance about career.
Well, since we're talking Valentine's Day, what does my love life hold for me for the next week, or should I do it just for today?
Today's good.
Okay, let's go for today.
So you think about your question and pull a card, and there's 78 different cards, and we'll see what this... Oh, you have to initiate it.
I have to initiate it.
Initiation.
Aha.
And you break through, and it's a very energetic, active card.
So what you do...
Looks like you'll have fun.
You look in the book under this card, which is the Ace of Wands, and then you just go to, when you're asking for a message about it, you read number 2, what surrounds you. So
you're surrounded by passion and creative energy. See, it says initiation? I wasn't kidding.
There we go. So I have to initiate.
Yes.
Right. You can do one
All right,
card
so I'm going to keep my active love life for my husband, but I have to do the work, huh?
Yeah.
Just today.
We have somebody else who needs a reading also over there.
Hey, you know what? Come on in here. This is our producer, Chris, who is generally behind the scenes. We don't get to hear him much. Do you have a question, Chris?
We're flying on autopilot now, right?
Your job. What does your job hold for you?
Think about that and pick a card. We're doing 1-card readings here, but our book describes how to do 3-card readings and 11 card. We make it really easy. Oh, the sun. The sun's a beautiful
That means you're stuck on sunrise forever.
The sun is smiling and happy, and it means you're part of a big family. So, yeah, sunrise.
There you go.
Exactly.
You're good at this.
Yeah. Well, I have the cards, and I've had lots of fun with mine.
And it's for entertainment purposes only, but it's very entertaining. And the way you interpreted that was perfect, because it does mean sunrise for a while in the near future. And then you'd read number 2.
You're surrounded by strong, positive energies. Everything looks sunny and bright.
Hey, how about what blocks you, though? If he was wondering.
If he had asked what was blocking him, then you just read that. Being too optimistic or pessimistic blocks you, because whatever is in the block position in a reading is an imbalance, either too much or not enough.
I get a lot of insight checking out what blocks me.
And you also want to know what is before you. That's the one everyone wants to know, the outcome of something. So you will soon enter a period
where everything looks sunny and bright.
Yep, sunrise.
There you go. High five.
You see, it also comes with this list of this is part of the packaging, which it has an example of how all the cards are laid out.
He said cool as he left. I'm sorry. That was just a very cute reaction. But see how easy these are to read, and that's one of the things that's important. These cards are very easy to read. Yeah. You can do this from the very, very first time. I've done some of the 3-card readings now. You're doing
11 cards.
An 11-card reading.
And we make it really instant. So all you have to do is lay out your cards and look up your answer. And it's so easy. So many people are daunted by having to memorize 78 cards. And what does this one mean in this position?
I'd never remember them all.
Well, there's never been a book like this. All the other books will say, well, this is what this card means. This is what this position means. You figure out what the card means in that position. And that's very hard to do.
For instance, this means you in the reading, your personality. This particular card is strength. This is what surrounds you, reevaluation in this case. And the obstacle is celebration, which means maybe you're not going to enough parties. This is just a sample reading, but you can see how intricate it gets, and it gives you so much insight into your...
This is very interesting, all the cards
it's like
here.
spiritual solitaire.
Yeah.
Spiritual, I like that, Amy. Spiritual,
Two of Hearts, I like the Two of Hearts.
that
Now,
means
what is that?
love
That's
is the
romance.
foundation. Love and romance is the foundation of your life.
Absolutely. I could not agree with what is happening in my personal life and what is right here as well, too.
And the
Wow.
outcome here is the Chariot, which means taking the reins, taking control. And since there's 78 different cards, it's all aspects of life, from all your fears to joys to celebrations, and it really teaches you a lot about life.
It also teaches you which questions to ask. We suggest the different one-question cards to ask, the different three-card questions to ask, how to do the 11-card reading. It's all in the book, The History of the Tarot. And the artwork is so extraordinary on the different pieces. Like here is, we've actually
That's
brought
why
some of
I was just going to point that out. Thank
well,
you
that's
very
because
much.
we're getting our mystical psychic connection.
Yeah, there we go.
We've actually brought two of the actual tarot cards here. This is the Empress, which means creativity.
Isn't that gorgeous? Now, these beautiful tapestries is where Amy is really known for her gorgeous tapestries and the beautiful artwork, which is what you see on here.
Yes,
Yeah,
I did a tapestry for each card, and they're all composed of different ribbons and vintage fabrics and lace.
And I'll change it over to the other one. We actually brought two. I think the other one is
The
Magician, which is the first card after the Fool.
Which means use all your skills and talents and focus the way he's focusing on the fire, on the flame. And so I really enjoyed doing 78 different tapestries. It was a lot of work, and it's very positive and gentle, not like some tarot decks that are kind of scary and garish. Ours is very healing and gentle.
Yeah, so you're getting a miniature
Yeah, you're
art
right.
gallery.
It's not that big, scary kind of question.
no.
I've got a question.
Okay.
I'm right now. I'm in the phase of what do I do with my daughter? Where do I put her in school? Where
great to ask about your
you
kids.
know, I want to know what's going on with them because I'm contemplating changing schools. Do I want to do what kind of a school? So let's see. And this will be for my daughter.
Okay.
So.
And you wouldn't do.
And I
what
want
it
to make
says.
like a big decision. Where she's going to go and where she's going to stay for a
And
long
this
time.
is to help you
come.
decide.
You got the same card.
The Ace of Wands.
You have
means
to take
newness.
charge of
I've gotta
everybody
take
in your
charge.
family.
There you go. And you know what my husband always says to me? Honey, I'll support you in whatever you decide.
Good
so
man.
I think that pretty
That sounds
much
like a happy marriage
right
to me.
there, that's
You're
what says
getting a
it.
big message. When you get the same card, it's really telling
Yeah,
you.
it means initiation.
It's so true because I've just recently taken big control of my life and my decisions and our family and really building the inner strength that we have from within and really building from the love. And that's why
Beautiful.
those cards, I said,
I
so
love
interesting
that.
to see
so
that.
it's nice when it confirms
Yeah.
what you believe and what's going on. That's how it works.
Right, it's not to tell you what to do, but
Yeah.
it's sort of like the spice of life. You can't live on salt and pepper, but it makes things taste better.
Hey, come here, Wendy. Come here. Little Miss Wendy is expecting. She is, in fact, due on the very same day that my handsome little boy was born. April 25th is her due date.
You got a question? Give me a message about anything. What will the outcome, career, love?
Sure.
Okay.
Boy or girl
Okay, let's try that.
Let's try. I've never
Let's
seen
see.
that done before.
That's it.
It's for entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
It says victory. Well, whoever it is going to be a winner.
My guess is a boy from looking at that wild Indian on the horse.
Good and healthy, but victory. Good and
It's all going
healthy.
to go well.
It's going to go really well.
That's the most important part. So,
And of course-
thank you. Oh, yeah, there you go. 1 hour labor, she says. Now that's victory in a mother's
Yeah, it could be even faster. You never know. It's not really for doing health questions.
Right. But you know what? They are so easy. They're so fun to be able to read. From the very first time that you sit down with this, you can ask questions whether it's from you,
Yes.
what surrounds you,
Right,
what
you can ask
blocks
what
you,
blocks
if
you,
it's
how
a
other people
work
see
question.
you. Kids love that question. How does so and so see me in class? Because then you read the position of the card that's how other people see you. How should you be if you're going into a meeting? And it's so much fun at parties. And plus, you can read any tarot deck. It's not just the deck that comes with this. A lot of you are staying at home and you have your tarot decks in a drawer someplace because it was too hard to learn.
Sure.
Take those tarot decks
Well, that's why
out
we've
of
always
those
paid
drawers.
to have it done.
Exactly.
Now you can be your own psychic.
Right, for the price of less than one reading, you can do readings for yourself and for friends for the rest of your life.
And obviously, I mean, we do this simply for entertainment purposes, but I kind of find that it really does generally play into my life. And everybody says, says you can read anything into anything that you want. But, you know, I mean, I didn't get really funky, weird cards. I mean, they definitely, and, you know, we didn't have any type of discussion. You didn't plan those cards. You didn't pull those out. They just came out. So that's
so
what's
much
fun
fun
about
at a party, too, because you can get quick answers and everyone gets to be read, and you talk about what's really important.
And by doing the single card reading, too, that's really nice, too. And then once you get more advanced, I can kind of do the 3 card. I'm not up to the 11 card yet. I don't know. But the placement is right on here, so it tells you
it's right there.
that as well, too. So,
right.
And this is also good for people. We have a lot of friends, obviously, who are experts on the tarot. They also use it every once in a while because it helps to look at it in a completely different way. well,
the tarot really is a book of knowledge, and it teaches you so much.
it's such a great value. It's $27.85. 101802, already incredibly popular at just $27.85. My mom's always had an incredible interest here, so I purchased them for my mom, and of course I wanted my own set at that time too. So they are always so much fun to be able to have. $27.85, 101802. These are also signed by the authors as well, who are a fabulous married couple, and their lives really have come together. 101802. We do also want to tell you that we have available for you the Paradise Found, the Visionary Art of Amy Zerner book. This is a wonderful coffee table book, beautiful artwork represented in here, as well as the stories behind those as well, which I sometimes think are even more inspiring than the beautiful work, because I love to see where that comes from. 153471. And if you notice the necklace that Amy has on, it's also available for you. It is our crystal ball necklace, $32.85, 125722. And we're not able to do formal presentations on these, but we want to let you know that at 2:30 in the morning there will be a formal presentation, but we do want to show them to you as well. $17.25. These are the mystical crystal ball earrings, 125727. And a beautiful calendar. This is our Rituals of the Goddess 2000 calendar. I had an opportunity to flip through this earlier. Beautiful. Less than $10. Really incredible. 125698. But I am a huge fan of Amy's artwork, and I'm glad you brought us a beautiful throw, an angel throw.
This is incredible.
This is a great one to start off with.
So this is an interpretation of one of my tapestries, and we picked this. We worked with Home Shopping to pick the perfect piece. I called it Sweet Dreams, and she is bringing the gift of grace, and she's giving us blessings to have sweet dreams. And I'm so happy with how it came out. I love doing borders, and all the colors came out so perfectly, and I love her symbolism.
Very pretty. And when we think of a throw, we think of it over maybe somebody who's snuggling up and having those sweet dreams that we certainly hope that
We've
they're
tried
having.
it out. We've
been
snuggling.
There you go.
Done some pre-Valentine's Day snuggling.
I was going to say.
It's very good.
Great sweet dreams, right?
We had great sweet dreams. And Amy is a National Endowment for the Arts award-winning fine artist. She's the only person in the history of the National Endowment of the Arts to ever win in the category of painting for work that's all fabric. And so when her work at this size would normally sell for over $10,000.
Wow. You know what? Let's show everybody, too, the original artwork that this piece did come from as well. Isn't that just beautiful? Look at that. And this book is also available for you. And it tells a little bit about be aware that behind you stands an angel patiently waiting for you to surrender your peace or prideful desire to resist contributions from sources outside of yourself.
She wants to help
really
us.
Pretty.
Right,
You know,
this is
she's
a helpful angel.
our goddess angel, and she brings help in our dreams. I love to get help in my dreams.
Isn't it
Come
interesting?
to us, yes.
Yeah, I love sometimes, you know, listening to my dreams and trying to figure out what my dreams mean. Well, here's an ultimate symbolism
the
of
moon
that.
affects us so much, and we that believe in mystical things are always affected by the phases of the moon. So the full moon brings awareness, and we have the stars, and the water, gentle water, has to do with our emotions.
Just beautiful. The colors in this, too, that smoky gray blue.
Yeah.
That goes with
and
everything.
The tans and the browns and even like a hint of teal. There's even a hint of mauve.
Yes.
It's
in here
beautiful.
as
The
well.
artists who made this really did a great job on it.
And it's signed by me at the bottom.
Yes, Amy
Right
Zerner.
here.
So I like to think that she reaches into her jar and sprinkles dream dust on us and helps us. We don't...
Dream dust. I love it. Not fairy dust. You have dream dust.
We have fairy dust, too.
There. their signatures right along
And we'll have
there
this
as well.
on Mystical Inspirations later at 2:30 in the morning.
This is your first full half-hour
Yes,
show.
yes.
We've
That's
had
gonna
such fun
kinda-
creating all these creative projects for home shopping.
Well, you've launched us so well here on Sunrise, so...
Well, thank you.
No, it's really, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be doing it.
Well-
First one that we know of.
I know, and I couldn't believe we didn't get the half-hour show with you, but that's okay. They still let us preview everything and show it to you. And you'll be on tonight. Do you know who you're on with?
Michelle.
Is it Michelle?
Yeah.
I was going to
We're on
say
with
it should be
Michelle.
either Michelle or Barbara. I know right about that time. So Michelle Boudreau will be on, and such a beautiful, beautiful piece. I know last time when we did your jewelry, it completely sold out in just one airing,
That's
too.
right.
So if you have not seen any of that beautiful jewelry, it's a wonderful, wonderful
There's
gift.
lots of
and-
people that love mystical things.
Yeah.
And this
This
is
is
for
a
them.
larger size throat, too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
I think it would be nice on the wall.
Yeah, it's 68 inches by 51 inches.
In Paradise Found, there's a picture of Amy's studio. You can see that she does work large usually, and her work is collected by very many famous people, celebrities who I can't name. And,
Yeah.
and
I wish I had them. This way I can hang
well,
this
this
on
way
my
you
wall.
can hang
though.
one up. Yeah. It won't be able to keep you warm, but
There
keep
you
your
go.
walls warm.
There you go. Give me warm thoughts when I walk
That's
into
right.
my house.
We
I'm
all need
taking
more
control.
beauty.
And mystical inspiration, it'll give you mystical inspirations, remind you to live an inspired life.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Always
Kathy.
such an
Thank you.
incredible pleasure to have you both here with us. And we'll see you at 2:30 in the morning.
We'll be
That's
here.
right when I'm getting up, so I'll
Okay.
tune in.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Kathy.
you.